love these questions. These are excellent, guys. Kimberly, so where does the self-worth program reside? Is it passed down from the mother as well, or is it because of all life circumstance? Kimberly, I love you. So this is a very profound question. Listen carefully, guys. She's saying or asking, where does the self-worth program reside? So this is like I could talk for many hours on this. Here's the way this goes. This is why if you've been with privates with me, you've noticed the structure of the session, which has been led to me through the divine. Nobody knows this kind of thing. So what happens is an initial download occurs. The initial download fundamentally, you can bring it in program one, or you can inherit it from program two, from genetic inheritance. But fundamentally, across 98, 99% of my clients worldwide, it's going to come used in the third or the fourth program. But the way it works is, so the third program begins at your conception as an egg in mom and sperm in dad at the moment of the conception. And then through mom's womb, the birthing process in the first 6 hours of life is the third program. Fourth program from the first 6 hours until you turn 7. Pardon me. Fifth program from age 7 until the age you are now. What happens is there's an initial imprint or download. It can come from mom, dad, or both, from a television set, from a relative, from a nurse or a doctor, from anything. But there's an initial imprint or download. And then it's like a little snowball. You know, when you have wet snow, not dry snow, when you have wet snow and you make a little snowball and you just roll it, it gathers and builds and gets bigger and bigger and bigger because everything sticks to it. So something that hits self-worth, that you don't have any self-worth, is initiated, and then the reticular activating, it's like the reticular activating center of your brain. It's looking for what it's focused on, and anytime something related to that occurs, a behavior, an expression on mom or dad's face, an inflection in voice, anything, it gloms on to that imprint. So all these different imprints, millions and millions and millions of them, they gather as we go. And self-worth is simply one of those. And you could call it, if you want to use neurology, you can say you develop a specific neural net. It's more than that, because neural net is just in the brain. The consciousness is in the field. But did I answer that question? That includes life circumstances, all of it. But that's how this works. I disassemble those. I find my procedure given to me by the divine is I locate the initial download and I disassemble that all the way until we're past the age of 7. That'll knock out all of the foundational imprints holding up the problem. Then we come up to the present day, find out if there are any active programs still creating and sustaining low self-worth, in this case, low self-worth. And then I shut that off. And now you can really grow. That's when you receive Diksha. And then with that all, with those walls gone, the Diksha is free to really, really work from the divine. That is the procedure of depth. That's why depth healing is in a class by itself.